Did you know that over 50% of young adults in the US are still living with their parents? It's the highest percentage in over 30 years. And in this video, we're going to provide you with ultimate guide to successfully moving out of your parents' house in 2024 so you can move out and never look back. When it comes to moving out, many young adults face challenges that can feel overwhelming, and one of the most significant hurdles, financial constraints. You might be thinking, how can I possibly afford to pay rent, bills, and groceries all on my own? And while that's a daunting task, with the right guidance, you can overcome it. Now, another obstacle is the lack of independence. You might be used to having your parents take care of everything for you, from cooking meals to doing laundry. But when you move out, you'll need to be self sufficient enough to take care of all that for yourself. And this can be a scary thought, but it's also an exciting opportunity to grow and develop as a person. And there are also emotional hurdles to consider. Leaving the comfort and security of your childhood home can be a difficult transition. You might feel anxious about being on your own or worried about if your parents can cope without you. But with the right mindset and preparation, you can also overcome those emotional challenges and learn to thrive in your new independence. Moving out can be a huge adjustment for your relationship with your family and friends as well. You'll need to learn how to maintain your relationships, but from a distance, and figure out how to balance your old life with your new one. Let's explore some essential steps for planning your move, budgeting for expenses, finding the right place, and preparing for the transition to independence. First step in planning your move is to set a realistic timeline. Don't rush the process. You gotta give yourself plenty of time to find the right place, pack your belongings, and make all the necessary arrangements. Next, you'll need to create a budget that accounts for all of your expenses, including rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. But make sure you're being realistic about how much you can afford, and don't forget to factor in some extra money for unexpected expenses. And when I say extra money, that doesn't include the amount you're setting aside for your rainy day fund. I mean, extra money outside of that. Now, finding the right place is also crucial. Do you want to live in a bustling city or a quiet suburb? Do you need a lot of space, or can you get by with a small studio apartment? Consider your lifestyle and priorities when making this decision. Also, take the time to research the difference in rental property pricing in the areas around you. You might find a place that's only 10 minutes down the street from where you live now, but it may cost significantly more than the area that you're in if it's considered like up and coming or if the property is newly developed. Lastly, when we're talking about preparing for the transition to independence, you want to make sure that you take this seriously. This means learning how to cook, clean, and take care of yourself on a daily basis. Hopefully, you already know how to do all that. It might seem simple, but these skills are essential for survival in the real world. Now, personally, I don't cook ever. I DoorDash a lot, but I have a budget for that and I stick to it. So I still have my bases covered. Now, when it comes time to move, one of the most important things to remember is to stay organized. Make lists, label boxes, and prioritize tasks. This will help with you avoiding putting yourself in a position where you can feel overwhelmed. Now, another crucial tip is to pack smart. Don't try to pack everything at once. Instead, pack a little bit at a time. Label each box clearly. That way, you know where to find it, and you'll be able to access it when you need it quickly. Additionally, don't forget to take care of the logistics. So I'm talking about setting up the utilities, the internet, the cable, if you want it. There's so many streaming services now. You don't need cable, but if you want it, set that up. And that might seem like a small task, but those things are important because they affect your day-to-day living. The important thing is to make sure all of your utilities and services are set up before you move in. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where you're scheduling an Xfinity appointment to set up your internet the same day as you move, and you find out that they don't have the availability to come out and hook you up until the end of the week. That would be a bummer. As you embark on your journey to full-fledged adulthood, be prepared for unexpected setbacks and challenges along the way. Whether it's a broken appliance or a lost document, stay calm and focused, and just remember that those obstacles are a normal part of the moving process. Remember, moving out of your parents' house is a huge step, but with the right mindset and a realistic game plan, you can do it. You got this. Well, that's all I got for you today, folks. Do me a favor, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you have any ideas or some other content you'd like to see. I'm dropping videos every week like this one. Check it out. Please check it out. You know you want to. Click it. But until the next one, I'm John with Life and Relationships, and I hope that you are taking care of yourself this week. I will see you again soon.